Hello and welcome to the Kristin Carrera podcast. I am your host, Kristin. Welcome back if you've been following along. And if you are new, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along, and comment. I'd love to hear where you are on your journey, whether you're starting carnivore, whether you've been on carnivore, all the ups and downs and in between. So make sure to leave a comment below. Today, I want to talk about something that we don't always think about when on a carnivore diet, and it's the power of patience. Patience is key, really honestly, to any kind of form of change that you are doing in your life, right? Because we expect things to happen in a certain time frame and they don't usually happen that way. I kind of had part of this discussion was part of yesterday's podcast. You can go check that out. But I thought let's enhance a little bit on that because I think the power of patience is so important, especially on a carnivore journey. So a lot of times we start something new, we expect immediate results, right? But with carnivore, it's not always seeing that instant change. It's about letting the process work, letting the magic over time come to show you what it's all about. One of the biggest things that I learned was that this is not a race. I also felt a little distracted and felt like things weren't going my way and things weren't working out for me on the carnivore journey because it wasn't happening the way others talked about. And on social media, remember, things can be dramatically enhanced, people can exaggerate, and maybe some people do find results very fast. Everybody is different, right? We go back to that. There's no one size fits all. We are all on our own journey. So I would see people saying that within the week, within 2 weeks, they had all this clarity. The brain fog had lifted. They had all this energy. Their anxiety was gone. And I was not in that place when I started. I had still a lot of anxiety. I felt was extra fatigue. I was very tired, very out of it. It took me way longer than 2 weeks to start seeing those minor changes. So it's not a race. It's about the progress that we're leading up to. So whether you're losing weight, whether it's about feeling more energized, it's finding your rhythm, and that takes time. So be patient with yourself, trust the process. I know easier said than done, but believe me, remind yourself to trust the process. Now, this is a question that I get. How long does it take to start seeing results? People want to know, how long is it going to take? Well, honestly, it just varies on everyone, right? Go back. Again, everybody is different. So some people feel better within days, right? We talked about that. Those people that I would hear about within a week or two, they would feel amazing. Others take weeks. Some take months. Some could take over a year. Okay. It all depends on how your body is adjusting to the change. It depends how unhealthy you were. It depends on your specific needs. And remember, even if you're not seeing changes on the scale or your energy right away, it does not mean that the carnivore diet isn't working. It might just mean that your body needs to adapt. So, another important thing is don't compare your journey to others. Very easy to do, especially with social media. It is so easy to compare our own journey to others because it's what we're seeing, it's what we're hearing. You get feedback, comments, right? So everyone's experience with the carnivore diet is going to be unique. It's going to be unique in terms of how your body reacts and what your body needs. How much weight do you need to lose versus this person over here? Your progress is going to look different from anyone else. And that is totally okay. Remind yourself that that is okay. Focus on your own improvements, no matter how small they seem at first. So, this is the truth. We live in a world that loves instant gratification. We want to see those before and after pictures as if they happened overnight. That person who lost 100 pounds, that did not happen overnight. And on the carnivore journey, it is more about the marathon than the sprint. So you need to remind yourself of that. Your health, your energy, your body composition will shift in ways that you might not notice day to day. But trust me, it is happening behind the scenes, and you will start seeing those changes. So remember, progress is progress. I know it sounds silly and it sounds simple, but it is. Progress is progress no matter how small. And staying patient, staying consistent, and trusting that all of those small efforts that you're putting in now are going to pay off in the future. And remind yourself how you're feeling while you're doing this once you get out of the roller coaster, because at first you might feel bad. It might take your body time to adjust. But once you start feeling those small benefits, once you start seeing and gaining those small wins, remind yourself of those good days, because it's easy to remember the bad days. Like, I remember feeling anxious. I remember feeling depressed. I remember having that brain fog. I remember um, just my body aching. I remember wanting to quit almost every single day. Those are things that are easy to remember. Now, I had to go back to remind myself, oh, okay, day 17, I was not in the mood to be hungry. But day 18, I was good throughout the day, right? Like, this is my journal. So I writing those things down helped me along my journey. I think that that is a tip that I give anybody who is starting out. Journal, 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 write everything down. Your notes on your phone, whatever you want to use, voice message, whatever. But write it down so that you can go back. What did I eat? How did I feel? What time of day was it? Okay, all of these things are factors into moving towards your goal, moving towards feeling better. And that is, I think, all of our goal, right? Whether you're here to lose weight, whether you're here to try to see if it helps with your anxiety, whether you're here because you need more energy, and so on and so on. At the end of the day, our goal is the same. Our goal is to be healthier. Our goal is to feel good, right? So remember to remind yourself of those small wins, celebrate those small wins, and have patience. Progress is progress, no matter how small. I hope that this video helps. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them below in the comments. Follow, like, share, do all the things, please, por favor. And I will see you on the next podcast.